Who will recoup funds once a personal injury settlement has been reached? Attorney John Rosenberg explains, a settlement, once it's paid, has to satisfy everyone who has an interest in the settlement, and that starts with our client. It's your case. You're the one who's injured. You're the one that had the disruption in your life. You suffered the injuries, the losses, and the pain and suffering, and the purpose of the case is to compensate you for those losses. However, if you saw doctors on a lien basis, you promised to pay those doctors out of the settlement. If you had medical insurance for medical payments, you may have contributed payment for medical bills during the case, but they may assert a right of reimbursement from your settlement. Your group medical insurance may have a reimbursement claim for their payment of your medical bills. If you have Medicare or Medi-Cal, they are, by law, entitled to reimbursement for medical bills they paid. Your attorney also has an interest in your case for his or her fees and any out-of-pocket costs that he or she advanced in order to pursue the case. If you're looking at a situation where your settlement is large enough to only pay for your medical bills, then something went terribly wrong. Somebody made a huge mistake in not evaluating or investigating the case. That is not the way it's supposed to work. Your attorney needs to monitor your injuries, your medical care, the liability issues, and the amount of insurance coverage. Insurance companies aren't going to tell you how much insurance coverage there is when you make a claim. They won't tell you, and they don't have to tell you until you file a lawsuit. But there are ways that experienced attorneys use to find out how much coverage a defendant has, and we need to know so that we can manage your case to make sure the damages do not exceed the amount of money available to pay the claim. If we find out that there is a limited insurance coverage and no other source of recovery, we need to take steps to resolve the case early so that our client gets compensated before bills consume the entire settlement. Therefore, you need an attorney and a law firm that understands this and puts your needs and interests first. A law firm that takes on every case and becomes a mill will not be hands-on and will be unable or unwilling to take the steps necessary to guard against a bad outcome for you. At the law offices of John P. Rosenberg, we work hard to ensure that in the wake of your accident, you're financially taken care of and able to move forward to a brighter future.